Hi y'all, this here's a video with absolutely no thought ahead of time. I just got my mail. Well, I didn't go get it. Papa went and got my mail and he brought it in here. And and I had a happy mail. Oh my gosh, I had a happy. Oh, here it is. Um, Let me fix my hair. Um, oh my gosh. Look at this package. Look at the package. I already ripped it open, of course. You know, I hear about people that get Happy Meal and they let it sit on their desk for 3 or 4 days before they even open it, or weeks. Oh, not me. I get Happy Meal and I'm opening it up on the way up from the driveway. Well, I wasn't on the driveway, but I opened it up right away. And so, hi, Papa.
I come to see what you're doing.
Oh, you come to, I'm making a video about my Happy Meal.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So anyhow, look at these stickers on the back. I'm going to be cutting those out of that packaging because they are awesome stickers. Holy smackagenos, I love them. And then on the front, there is some more stickers on the front. And I'm going to be cutting them out. I'm going to be cutting them out and so I can use them. Look at them. They're beautiful. So anyhow, this was from Miss Janie, Trucker Janie, let me tell you. Oh, I'll put you right on down here so you can take a look-see. And look at this fabric. She sent me this here fabric. This is what you call duck cloth, so it's like a heavy cotton. I do love this. And when I first saw this piece right here, I thought about what pretty would that be is if I just take a piece of this cloth and start stitching over every bit of this. In fact, I am going to do that. I'm going to take about a 12 by 12 piece of this, and then I'm going to match up the threads, the colors of the threads, and just go right over the top of this, like I did like the other day I did the made a horse into a unicorn. How I just threaded I just put it over there, sort of like embroidery, but not really embroidery. It's just stuff. It's just what we call it is spirit stitching. I just got that word, spirit stitching. It come into mind. Well, it come into mind when I read it in a comment underneath my last video. Miss Carmen said, you know, you could call that spirit stitching. And I thought, oh, that is a perfect name to be calling that stitching. And so when I saw this fabric, I said, wouldn't that be pretty? Just doing that. Look at the different colors of green in the images, the different colors of pink. So I'm just going to go through my and I won't even finish the one I'm working on before I start on this one. I have more than one spirit stitching project going at one time. I already got 3, so now this will be 4. But I love, love, love this fabric. And so, and there's a big long old piece of it too. And because it's duck cloth, it's a heavy. It's like what is it? 100% cotton duck cloth, yes. And so duck cloth is 100% cotton. I don't know if all duck cloth is 100% cotton, but this one is. And then this one here is whale. Look at this. Look at this beautiful. This is pretty. Now, duck cloth is really nice fabric for making like tote bags. A lot of people use it for seat covers, like if you're making seat covers on your kitchen chairs or something. This is beautiful, but I'm not going to put it on my kitchen chairs. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. But even this one, look at this. If I were to take and follow these pieces of, one thing too good about this is it's, you know, the thread count is small so that it's easy to stitch through. You can see the threads. You can see where they cross over and how it's woven together. And the thread count is large, small. You know, if you get too many thread counts, you can't hardly even get through it with a needle, you know, because it's so packed, you know. And but this is beautiful. And so, and that's the first thing I thought about whenever I looked at that fabric. I said, oh my word, but that would be so pretty, just because right now my whole um, thoughts are on stitching right now. So that is a lot of fabric. That is a lot of fabric. Look at that. How beautiful. But then also in the package was 2 Zentangle books. And look at this one. It's the Zentangle 1. And I love me some Zentangle. I love me some Zentangle. I do, I do, I do. And so, but I haven't Zentangled in a while. I've been doing the neural art for a while, but the neural art is got a lot of Zentangle qualities in it. And so I love this. This is just amazing. This is amazing. So now I want to do this too. I always want to do everything just right away. And so, but there's the Zentangle 1 book she sent me, and then she sent me Zentangle Art Therapy. Look at that. Look at that. And just look at that image on the front. That is beautiful. That meditative drawing. Benefits include reduced stress, increased well-being, and enhanced relaxation. And this is also what they those qualities right there is also what they call in the whatever I just said, the neuro art, the same things. And this is a brand new book. She didn't even send me a used book. It's brand new, never been opened. And look at this. This is amazing. About the origins of Zentangle. Yep, their origins are from Rick Roberts and Maria Thomas. I have watched a lot of their videos. They had previously spent some time as a monk in India, and Maria a successful artist and calligrapher. This is amazing. And so this, I love my books. I'm telling you, I just love books that teach me something. And so this is like right up in my alley. I love it. Thank you, Janie. String composition. See, now here it shows in here, string composition they call it. And it is it's the strings, just like it's just like the neural lines. Well, not just like it. There is differences. I don't want you to think they're the same thing, because they're not. They're different. The neural art and the Zentangling or tangling, it all is like under umbrella of doodling, and doodling is like amazing. Doodling is beautiful, just where you don't have to come up with a perfect picture of a vase or a vase, depending on if you're a vase kind of a person or a vase kind of person. I'm a vase person, but you know, you don't have to come up with it looking like it's been a photograph, because see, if you want that, you just go ahead and take a photograph and you'd be done with it. But although I don't take away from anybody who likes doing that kind of thing, because that's just fine, but that's just not me. But look at these, are beautiful. Oh gosh, wait till I show this to Billy too. Gosh, Billy's gonna love looking at this too. Holy smackaginal, this is amazing. And oh my gosh, here's some tangles I have never seen. Oh, whoa, these are beautiful. These are gorgeous. Janie, oh, this is beautiful. Poke leaves, I used to do them a lot too. Oh, it's good to be able to look through this and see different things that I see, because what I want to do too is I love the neuro art. Okay, doing the neuro art, you can come up with all these spaces in your finished neuro art, And a lot of it that I've been doing, the finished spaces, I've been just coloring, the empty spaces, just coloring in different colors. But to take something like this and fill up the empty spaces, then you're making your own art. And that is gorgeous. These are beautiful. Oh, Billy Brewski, if you're watching this, no, you cannot have my book. Billy always wants to take my books. But I'll let him look at them. I might even let him touch them. These are gorgeous. He can come and sit at my dining room table with me and we'll draw together. Billy, it's the weekend. If you're watching this, come on over and let's draw together. Oh my word, look at these beautiful images in here. I love these. So, doodling, you guys. Doodle. This, see, my type of art is something that does not have to be perfect. Holy smokes, look at this. Now look at this piece here. What do they call this? Because this is almost on the same lines, this piece right here, as the neuro art. Because all the corners are rounded. Although here they started with straight lines. In all different, in the neuro art, you don't use straight lines. But this is kind of the same thing, but with straight lines. Oh my word. Oh, look at the snail. See, now here is a snail, but it's all done tangled. It's all done tangled is what it is, done tangled. Oh, look, there's a dragon. Oh my gosh, what ideas, what inspiration. Oh my goodness, look at that, a flower girl. This is beautiful. These are gorgeous. That's a Celtic knot. I was trying to think of that word whenever I looked at the front was Celtic knot, but it didn't come to me. There it is right there. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for this book. And it's amazing too, because I just saw on Facebook where my friend Erin just posted some Zentangle that she just did. She just did some tangling and she posted a couple of pictures. And when I saw them, I thought to myself at the time, I said, oh, I need to do some more Zentangling because I love it and I haven't done it for a while. And I saw that. And then here this comes in the mail. So you know what? Spirit speaks to us. Spirit is telling me you need to get to doing some more of your tangles, and I do. So look at these and how beautiful they are. Okay, now I wanted to just update, since not going to be much of an update today for my my project that I'm working on. This morning I've been just twisting some more strips to make some more ropes, and so I've twisted a couple, and I've picked out a couple more colors that I'm going to twist to take some more ropes, to make more ropes. And because I use the ropes in, see, I got this mess on here because I wasn't ready to do this, but until I got my Happy Meal. And so anyhow, I've done a couple things. I did this little piece where I took some of the silk scarf, and I just kind of made almost like a Suffolk puff out of it, but left it real loose. And then I stitched that all the way around, and it's on there. Oh, I want to show you one other thing too. And here I kind of filled in this spot over here with, well, I put up another stem up here. It goes right up here, but you can't even see it because then I put these scruffies in. I sewed them in. It kind of covered them up, but I think that looks pretty. And what I've decided, since I have this over here and it's kind of heavy, dense, heavy, I'm going to put that kind of thing over on this side too. And I think that will look real pretty. And so then I haven't had a lot of color in this, and I wasn't planning to put a lot of color in it. But then when I did when I made these two horses into unicorns with their beautiful colored tails, well, then I had started with color. So then, because I love doing these bullions, I did a few bullions. I first stitched on a lace flower that I had. Well, it was just white, so I sprayed it, and of a darker color of the greenish, and then I put this bullion tendrils over the top of it, and that put color. And then because I added color in here, then I have got color, and I have this one rope that I put in here for color, and I have flowers color, so it's going to have color. And so another thing I pulled out too was these here. I've got a bunch of these little butterflies, and they're kind of a fabric. They're the actual butterfly is kind of a silky fabric, and then it's kind of like a little bit of a glittery paper in for the body. But I thought if I were to stitch these on using stitching, don't stitch the wings, just stitch the body, and also add some little beads and have them just tucked in, just the little butterflies tucked in to these kind of areas here. And there's all different colors in this package. And put some butterflies in there. I think those would be real pretty. And since we're coloring the spirit stitching, well, calling it spirit stitching, whatever your spirit draws you to, that's what you're going to do. And so that's my plan. I'm not going to be stitching right this minute because I'm going to show you one other thing. One other thing I want to show you. Okay, I have to get out my my spray cloth. Look what's happening to my spray cloth where I put things on and then spray them. It's becoming beautiful as ever. Okay, but I wanted to show you one other thing. I'm going, oh, where did I put that? Where did I put that little piece of stuff? Piece of stuff. Piece of stuff. Okay, here, I'm just going to take this little piece of stuff. Okay, and I'm going to show you. This is a piece of felt, just white felt. Because I bought this felt from Amazon, and it was like a package of many pieces. And then my friend sent me a package too. So I've got plenty of this white felt. But then you can have any color that you want. And then, boys and girls, ladies and gents, I have got, well, I wasn't prepared for this, was I? I'm never prepared for nothing. Oh, there it is. I have this whole roll of white thread. It's crochet cotton. And I have this. So, and it's white. So, look at what you can do. You can take this thread off of here. Take you a little bit of it. And snip off a piece. Just go to snipping. There we go. I just snipped that off. So there I have the thread, and I have the thread, and I just put that all over. Just laid that on there. You can't see that because it's white on white. Just take my word for it. Now then, oopsie, now I have to move I'm over here reaching. Just a minute, I'm reaching. Just a minute. I'm almost done reaching. I have to unstack to unstack. I have to unstack to get into stuff. Okay, so like figuring, let me go with these. That's some like orange spray inks. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, that might be all that I have that's orange in this bucket. In this little bucket. My bucket's got a hole in it. Okay, so anyway. Now, so I have these two. Just I get this shaken up. Shooken, shaken, whatever. We don't have to have the right words. Now, I can take this. Oh, and then I can take this little piece of, couple pieces of lace too. Let me take that piece. And I'm going to take this little piece. I just had them laid across there because I thought I might use them. Okay, now I'm going to take this Ooh, that is pretty. Now, and I'm going to spray. This is a real light. Wonder why I'm getting a little blue in there. Is it coming through? No. I don't know. I must have had some blue on there before. Okay, so that's okay. That's all right. Now, I just sprayed all of this with that orange. Now, I have got orange thread. Once this is dry, I can wrap it up on one of my empty little, see, I've got these little empty things, these little empty bobbins that you can spool your stuff on. But there I have got thread that is exactly the same color as my, there, I got a little piece of lace there. That's going to match perfectly. And this little piece of lace. It's going to match perfectly once it goes on something. But look at this. Look at the felt. Can you see that? And you can see the image. You can see where the thread was lying, which I can add. I can put that thread back on here, and I can put it back on here. I can put this lace back on here over here, and then this is the very light one, and I can just spray some more spraying. And so now my thread is really orange. My thread is beautiful. It's like a variegated orange. And my lace, perfect. It's perfect. And look at my felt. How beautiful is that going to be to do slow stitching on? I'm telling you, it's just with the spirit stitching. I'm letting spirits tell me what to do, and they just told me to do that. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So now that's got to dry. This has got to dry. This has got to dry. But look at, if you know what, if you were to go buy a package of coordinating things like this, you'd have to pay one arm and one leg. One arm and one leg, and then you'd only be left with one arm and one leg to spend the rest of your life with. And then see my backing where I'm spraying. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Look at this piece here. I sprayed this with some lace, and I sprayed this lace right here. It's like a dangly lace, and I just laid that on there and sprayed, and look how that did on that fabric. It is gorgeous. I'm telling you, I'm pretty doggone smart. If I get any brighter, I could get me a job as a light bulb. Now, that is my beautiful, beautiful. Look at that, see? Now, I've got my thread that is matching. My hands match. I got orange hands. And look how pretty that is. That is gorgeous. Well, that's about all I have for today. But look at this here piece of thread. Look at this. Already got thread. Already got thread. Look at that. Look at how that matches too. I am on a roll right here, I'm telling you. But there you go. I just sprayed that stuff and have a perfectly coordinating lace, thread, and the felt. Perfect. Perfect. Oh. Oh well. Okay. Not patting myself on the back. I would be patting myself on my back, but I can't get my hand back there. I used to could get my hand back there, but I can't no more because I'm old. There, see? Now all that has to do is dry. And can you imagine what a beautiful, if I just use this piece of felt and start stitching on this piece of felt. And this be my spirit stitching right here. Spirit stitching right on here. It's going to be gorgeous. And then, you know, what if I find me some butterflies even that might match up? There might even be butterfly in here. Well, this one, see that? We are on a roll. This is beautiful. This is just beautiful. I don't remember where I got these butterflies. Probably Amazon, because I'm an Amazon shopper. But anyway, that's that. Okay, now that's going to have to dry. Then I have let's see what message we have from Spirit. Let me see if they agree with us with what we're doing. Let's check. Okay, message for today. Dearest you, we are sending you waves of love and joy as we watch you reap the rewards of your I can never say that word right, of your rewards of your tenacity and faith. We know how long it has taken you to reach some of your goals and that you've had disappointments along the way. Right now, we suggest you take a deep breath and fill yourself up with gratitude and tune into the vibration of well-being. Temporary conditions may be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality, but we know that happy rewards are on their way to you even now. Change is the only constant. So be open to it. You will achieve your dreams and more, we promise. But more important, your happy rewards will be gathered up in the small moments, the gentle breezes, the soft kisses, and the quiet commitments. Your happiest moments will be on the journey itself, not in arriving at any destination. You are surrounded by so much love and care. Can you feel us? That's our message for today. And yes, tiny little things that just keep reminding you that everything is groovy, everything is wonderful, and like today, what happiness in the mail that I got that fabric, and the fabric is perfect for the things that I'm working on right now. And you guys are my perfectly wonderful friends, and I love you all very much. And I'm going to I got to put this stuff off to dry now. It doesn't take long to, I could dry it with my heat gun, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'll let it dry on its own because I'm going to be stitching some more. I got to twist some more rope today for this, my horse field. In a field of horses, just be a unicorn. That's right. Just be a unicorn if you can. Or if you want to. Or you can be a rabbit. I don't know. Just whatever. But anyhow, thanks for coming by for this 27 minutes. This is a short little video. And I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make. Keep you safe and keep you happy and keep you humble. And keep you healthy. And healthy especially. Yeah. Okay. And God bless you. And I'll see you on the next video. On the next one.